Hey everybody, it's Dave Kramer and this is Dave's Home Gym. Today, not the best of days. I'm seem to be under the weather this week. It doesn't manifest into a full-blown cold, but it just gives you enough to make you feel like crap. What I'm going to do, I did squats. My squats today were just horrible. I think maybe 50% of those squats were parallel. I mean, leaning front way too much. I tell you what, my squats, I used to be able to do that. I used to be able to get down to at least parallel where I was more upright. That was years ago when I was like 280. Since I lost weight, a significant drop, you know. I mean, I used to be able to do like 500 pounds, but now I'm down into the, you know, maybe 250. So it's half, but man, I just can't seem to get myself low enough, and I'm leaning forward too darn much. And so I'm going to have to work something else in there, like maybe good mornings, and I got to try to work on getting, I don't know. But today, I am going to do, it's a cone. Ed Cohn was a power lifter and Mark Philippi a power lifter, and they have a deadlift routine that I used years ago that worked pretty good for me, and I'm going to do it today. I have a deficit, so I have all these mats here. Okay, I need to do 305 pounds for two, and then I'm going to go down to 245, and I'm going to do 8 sets of 3 with a 30-second pause in between. So I got to go up and get a clock. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do these. Like I said, I'm kind of under the weather, where I'm kind of, you just don't, you know, kind of like, yeah, I don't really feel like it. But the hell with it. I took off last week. And I don't want to take off this week. Okay, that's why I'm using the deficit. This here should be done just normal deadlifts right off the floor to where, you know, but I decided to put the mats on to do these two to make it a little more difficult for me. So let's see how this works. Okay, let's get my hands right. Okay. Wow. That's a rush. But hey, I got it. Okay. Made it a little more difficult. So I will be back for the 8 sets of 3 with 245. So stay tuned for more. All right, I'm back. Got my clock here. And I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to film these just straight through, because it's 8 sets every 30 seconds, 8 sets of 3 with 30-second rest, which is going to really tax my weakened ass, but you know, the heck with it. Legs feel like jello, but it's only 245 pounds. All right. That's one. All right. There. All right, let's all right, here we go. Good for you. Good for what ails you. Coming up on 4 sets here. Oh yeah. All right, 3 sets to go. Yeah, it'd be easier to just do it with just 1 mat instead of the 4, but whatever. I know one thing. Gonna go up, eat breakfast, and probably lay down. I'm gonna take a minute here. Oh God, that is a bitch. I gotta take a minute. That there is starting to, seize the fuck up. Yeah. All right, let's get this over with. That's 50 minutes. 50 seconds. Got it. All right. Boom. Got it. Did it off of a deficit. That wasn't in the program, but I see it this way. Like I said, I'm trying to make it harder because I want to hit a 405. I have a 380. I want to hit a 405. So, like with my cambered bar, to make it longer range of motion, it makes it harder. That way, when I get back to the regular cambered the regular football bar, it should help me in building strength. So that's it. Got my deadlifts in. And, until next time, this is Dave Kramer, and this is Dave's Home Gym.